টাটা বাই বাই করো টাটা
Dojo, tata. I really love the fact that I'm from West Bengal. It is very diverse. From a tourist point of view, it has everything. We have hill stations, national forests, beaches, port, beautiful historical cities, lovely villages to, forget about your worries, and even the food and the culture, because we are surrounded by 3 countries and 5 Indian states like Sikkim, Assam, Bihar, Jharkhand and Odisha, and Bangladesh, Bhutan and Nepal. Our culture, our food has the influence of these places, which is why I really wanted to make this documentary about Srikhola National Park, SANDAKPHU. I wanted to show how beautiful this route is, and this was my first trek. Even though this route is considered perfect for beginners to start their trekking journey, but trust me, it wasn't that easy. You have seen how difficult it was mentally and physically, and I showed you how we overcame it. And also I learned some stuffs about life. Through this experience I learned so much about life. I learned some philosophical things which I tried to share it with you all. So on this video, which is going to be the last of this Srikhola National Park SANDAKPHU series, I'll talk about the homestays and hotels we stayed in, the foods we ate, what should be the cost of traveling, of accommodation and everything if you go in 2026, and what you need to pack so that your life becomes easier. Unlike me, I wasn't prepared at all. I made many mistakes. You don't make that mistake. So let's start, because everything else you have seen on my documentary, didn't you? You have seen my documentary, right? Okay. First place we stayed in was Dhotre. So the first place we stayed in was Dhotre. In Dhotre we stayed in Padma Homestay, a nice homely environment. We took 2 rooms with attached bathrooms. In 2026 it will cost around 1,200 per person, including lunch, snacks, dinner and breakfast. This was a very quiet village, very lovely village, good place to roam around and enjoy the simplicity. In Tonglu there aren't many homestays, maybe 2 or 3 homestays. I noticed only 2, and all of them are for backpackers, for trekkers. In Tonglu we stayed in Raju Homestay in triple bed king size room. 9 people can easily stay in this room. The cost of accommodation including food was same as Dhotre. This place had only 2 drawbacks. First was there was no attached bathroom. Second one was this place ran on solar energy, so multiple device charging wasn't possible. Also the charging was very slow. Last point was Tonglu was very beautiful. I really wanted to stay here for 1 more day. It was so beautiful. These 2 drawbacks does not count. There was a sitting area outside which we could not utilize during the daytime, but we stayed there at night and enjoyed each other's company. Tonglu was pretty isolated, good place if you want to enjoy your inner peace. In Kalipokri, which is in Nepal, we stayed in Chewang Lodge. Hopefully I am saying it right. Kalipokri was very cold. By the time we reached the hotel, it was evening. We ate lunch outside. So at this place we had dinner and breakfast. The room fare is same as other places, but you can negotiate the price if you want to skip the lunch like we did. In 2022 when we went over there, chicken wasn't available, but recently I have seen a video where I've seen they were serving chicken momo, chicken for dinner, so that's a good change. But for snacks you will get 1 plate of popcorn, no pyaji. The dining area and the sleeping area are on different buildings, but they were side by side. The rooms were neat and clean, there were adequate blankets, and if you wanted, you can pay extra for room heater. If you get a room with a view, you can enjoy the sunset from your room and get a good night's sleep for a tough next day. In SANDAKPHU, we stayed in the famous Sunrise Hotel and Restaurant. This place is always buzzing with trekkers. The room fare in 2026 is 1,900 per person, including all meals. The price is higher but justified. The rooms had attached bathroom, but the size of the bathroom was small. I felt there was a need for maintenance. But this is the best place to stay to view the Kanchenjunga. There is a restaurant in the ground floor, so you can order food of your liking. After the trip ended in Srikhola, we stayed in Hotel Red Panda, run by a sweet couple. We only had dinner and breakfast here. Price should be around 1,200 per person, including all meals. We booked it over phone, so the contact number is in the description below. There is a nice stream near the hotel. You can take some pictures over there. The rooms and bathrooms of this place are very spacious and clean. Meal in every homestay and local eateries are almost same, and the price is almost identical. In this place you will get puri or roti and sabji, egg and tea for breakfast. It will cost around 100. For lunch you will get rice or roti, shag, dal, bhaji, egg, salad, papad, and it will cost around 140. For snacks you will get tea and one plate of piyaji, which is Bengali onion fritters. In dinner you will get roti or rice, shag, dal, bhaji, chicken, salad and papad. It will cost around 180. We had to eat twice outside. We booked SUV. The price in 2026 from NGP or Bagdogra to Manebhanjan is around 4,000. Manebhanjan to Dhotre is around 2,000. From Srikhola to NGP or Bagdogra is around 8,000. Having a good guide is very important. Like a gym trainer, he is going to give you direction and push you to walk the tough roads. Our guide Nitesh was knowledgeable, motivating and very friendly. Also, he had good camera skills and ideas. He shot some of the scenes which are in my documentary. A guide will cost you around 1,000 to 1,500 per day. If you are going with your family and child, book a porter to carry your child and your bags. The price for porter is same. I am the prime example for what not to do during a trek. First of all, this backpack of mine was very heavy. Even while it was empty, I had discomfort carrying it. Buy the lightest possible 60 to 75 liter hiking backpack with rain cover. You can get it for 1,200, 3 times lesser price than what I paid for this stupid thing. I have been saving this footage since 2022. Look at this ugly shoe. Why did I buy this? Actually, I bought this shoe because I thought it will have good traction when I walk on mud, loose rocks, dirt or ice, but it wasn't the case. Walking in this felt like walking with 2 dumbbells on my feet. Because the shoe was so ugly, after the trek ended, I used to wear it only during rainy season. Then in 2025, while I was pandal hopping during Durga Pujo, the sole came off in the middle of the road. There is a video I made long time back about why modern shoes don't last that long. Check it out before buying any shoe. The number 1 rule is never buy a cheap one. Buy a comfortable one, because bad shoes causes poor alignment and mobility issues in long run. And most importantly, buy a good looking one so that you can wear it on other occasions too. As we speak, it is raining outside heavily. Anyways, what you should carry in your backpack. The biggest mistake I made was I was carrying way too many clothings. I was carrying an extra pair of shoes which I did not wear during the trek, and drum roll please, I was carrying an extension cord, a big one. Every extra item you carry, it increases the load on your back and you'll get exhausted quickly, you'll have back pain and you'll become slow. Carry only one t-shirt, one trekking pant beside what you are wearing, and an extra pair of clothing for indoor if you are staying in a homestay. On a trail, everyone gets dirty. The aim is comfort, not staying pristine. Bring versatile, comfortable, quick drying clothes. Don't carry cotton because it leads to chafing. For bottom, you can buy water repellent hiking polyester trouser like my friend Subhajit was wearing. Inside, you can wear thermal pants. I was wearing jeans. For top, you can choose between merino wool t-shirt or polyester t-shirt, which will be cheaper, which keeps sweat away from your skin. For mid-layered insulation, you can buy a fleece jacket. For outer layer, you can carry a windbreaker jacket or a simple hooded jacket like I was wearing. For unexpected rain, always carry a compact rain pant and a rain jacket or poncho. Always carry 2 pairs of socks. Merino wool will cost you around 500, synthetic will cost around 100, whichever suits you. In other accessories, you can carry wool beanie hat and face mask to protect yourself from dust and cold breeze. Instead of using bamboo stick like I did, be a smart guy, buy a hiking pole which is around 1000. In toiletries, I carry paper soap, toothbrush, mini toothpaste, mini shaving gel and razor. In electronics, I carry mobile charger and instead of extension cord, carry this 3-in-1 universal travel adapter multi-plug with individual switch socket which is around 350. You must carry foods in your backpack while hiking like dates, dark chocolate, protein bar and jerky, 2 bottles of water and electrolytes powder. Don't forget to carry medicine like for fever, headache, stomachache, vomiting. Always carry a pain relief spray. Always carry camphor. While coming down from SANDAKPHU, I was having breathing problem. I took coca homeopathic medicine as per my doctor's instruction and was inhaling camphor while I was crossing the snow.
আরে ভিডিও হচ্ছে কি ভাষা কি ভাষা
SANDAKPHU trek is a good route for beginners. The cost is also very low. Trek from Dhotre to SANDAKPHU will be a trip to remember. If you have seen my documentary, then you would know it by now. If you have not seen it, then do watch it. The link is also in the description.
That's all, folks.